So good morning, it's Wednesday, September 2nd. I am heading out for a 5 or 6 day trip on the PCT. I'm now up in Oregon and I'm starting out at Highway 26, which is mile 2087, and I'm heading up about 60 miles to Cascade Locks. So while my whole trail got screwed up this year, like a lot of people's, I've relocated up here, sold my boat, and just gonna do parts of the trail with the time left I've got this season. So hopefully this works out good. A couple hours in, I'm just checking in. It's hard to convey how beautiful this state is. This hiking, 99% of my hiking has been done down south, Southern California, desert, da-da-da. This is just the sweet spot of hiking for my career. This is amazing. Shit. That is quite a fall. So the end of day one, September 2nd, 6 p.m. I'm going to stop here. I've got the base of Mount Hood right behind me. Nice place to crash for the night. 10 miles today, which was good. The last 2.5 being really bad because it was steep and it's like beach sand walking through. So definitely got a crash course on getting into hiker shape. So, and then up here also the Timberline maybe. Anyways, so that's right behind me as well. So I hopped down there and had a little dinner. I don't know if you can see it back here. It is, I promise. So anywho, end of day one, 10 down, 50 to go. But I think I made it through today with no injuries, tired, but water situation is good. You hear my voice getting a little crackly or a little hoarse, so I'm gonna go drink a bunch more water for tonight and hopefully get some decent sleep. And then I'm looking at 13 or so tomorrow to the next campground. So that's it. So have a good night. Thursday the 3rd. It's about 8:30. I got up, packed up, and left about 7:15. First 3.5 miles are downhill, which is really nice. I had a so-so night of sleep. Yeah, so it went okay, feel okay. A little sore, that's to be expected. So I'm dropping down into this canyon. There's a river down there. So I figured I'd do a check-in because it'll be loud down there. So yeah, hoping to do at least 13 today. If I'm feeling good and there's campsites available and water and all that, I'm gonna push it as long as I can because I got a nice fall day. So check in later. Hey. Hey. So the end of day 2 at 18 miles today, now at Lolo Pass, where I'm gonna spend the night. Had a trail angel here actually, gave me some soda and apples and a few other things that I didn't want. So yeah, today was a long day, hard day, a lot of uphills, but 18 miles, so I'm ahead of schedule a little bit, and 30 to go, roughly. So check in tomorrow. Have a good night. So it's Friday, September 4th. Got up and moving and out of camp by 8, and looking for a easier day than yesterday. Looking to do 16, 17 miles to a lake. I forget the name of it. And yeah, just enjoying my 3rd day out. Feeling pretty good. So about 6 miles in today, just had to show this drop in view. Pretty crazy. Beautiful day. Making decent time. Quick check-in. about 10 miles down today. Good hike, just had a uphill, so that's why I'm kind of out of breath and everything, but beautiful part of the trail. I did have to stop and retape my foot. My right foot's taking a beating. I've twisted it twice and fallen on my face. That was yesterday, but then today the arch started hurting, so even though I taped them this morning, or retaped them this morning, I had to stop and redo it a little bit. So yeah, going good. About 6 miles to go, and having a great day. Okay, the end of the day. I'm here at Wattam Lake, 16.2 miles today. Went much better than the day before. Had little issues with my right foot, as I mentioned, but did really well. That leaves 16 miles to Cascade Locks. It's all mostly downhill. So tonight I'm going to be camped right here, which is by the lake. I've actually already went and jumped in, had a little bath, and that was amazing. So made a little dinner, set up my tent. I'm just going to be right there, and that's it. So one more day. Saturday, good morning, September 5th. It's 9:30. Been on the trail since 7 this morning. Got up early, had 16, just over 16 to go to Cascade Locks. And so far, coming up on 7 miles, so making really good time. Just hit the last big uphill. So it's basically downhill for the last 9 miles or so. Woke up in fog by the lake. It was really beautiful. And it was so heavy, the trees were collecting so much of it. It's like raining in spots just from all the drops falling from the trees. So it's been a nice cool morning. So check in at the end with some pictures in between. So I've still got about 8 miles, but going down this drop, and you can actually see the Columbia River down there. So yeah. Here we go. Back into civilization. And the Bridge of the Gods right there. The bathroom over there. Yeah, buddy.
Sting. Just saying.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Why?
I had my camera on.
Oh.
I wanted you to hear you say,
You stink.
so yeah, hiker trash, yay.